Adventures in Colorectal Cancer, 2026, August 15th, the Ides of August. Yesterday I heard from the BC Cancer Center, I guess that's what it's called. First appointment is August 18th, Tuesday. And then the next appointment is September 28th, which was kind of unexpected. I was expecting be a lot more appointments very close together, but I guess I'll find out the 18th, because the person that I talked to on the phone is only, that's unfair, is administrative assistant. Their only job is to book appointments at the appropriate level. Beyond that, they have no knowledge. If I have to change an appointment, I call them, but that's the extent of their knowledge. Which, dealing with BC Cancer, this is becoming a really common theme. Like, you talk to administrative assistants or administrative people that just, well, it's unfair, that do, the sort of administrative work. Administrative assistants do the bureaucracy is a better word. So I talk to administrative people who do the bureaucracy, and beyond that, they have no idea about anything and have to wait to my visit to find out more. Because it's chemo radiation, I was thinking that I was going to have some sort of hair loss. So I decided that maybe I should start a pool. How much hair does Rusty lose? Talking to one of the people, talking to the person who has gone through both chemo and having their rectum removed. I was saying this because you develop, not that I already didn't have one, but you develop a pretty dark sense of humor. Well, some of my friends will tell you that I'm well on that road. And the response was, well, chemo is pretty good, and chemo radiation is pretty good. So the only hair loss you're expected to see is around where the radiation is. So I guess verification of how much hair I'm losing and where would be entertaining, at least. On the other hand, I guess I don't have to worry about waxings for a while. Anyway, yeah, so I guess now the place that I'm going, BC Cancer, 20 years ago, I worked for a company called SpectraView, and I was, when you shine ultraviolet light on cancer cells, they autofluoresce in the infrared. And this is quite diagnostic. At that point, Germany and Britain had been doing it for about 5 years, very successfully. And so I was working on Broadway and Oak on the northwest corner. That's where the company was. And BC Cancer is on the corner, the southwest corner of Oak and 10th. So for clinical trials, I would just walk the 2 blocks over to the cancer center to see, to be in the procedure room with Dr. Lamb, the physician that was associated with the project. Yeah, so familiar territory. I know this building. Don't imagine much has changed there in 20 years. Yeah, so it's kind of odd how circular life can get sometimes. So, yeah, back to stomping grounds that I haven't been to in 20 years. Careful who you piss off, because the people you piss off on the way up might be the people that are going to be offering you help on the way back down. Yeah. So make interesting life decisions. You don't make any money, but you get good stories.